Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited today because today is the demo day of our wardrobe. So we are getting a custom closet done because if you see right now, our wardrobe is just empty. Like there are only spaces to hang clothes. You don't really have any shelves, any drawers. And you know, I'm a very messy person when it comes to clothes, so I wanted an organization system so that things could just be more like neater and organized. Kaushik is an OCD and you know, it was important for us to have some kind of organization in this room. So we kind of been working on this for a while. It's been a month since we decided to get the wardrobe in place, and we decided with John, who's actually working with us on this closet, to decide how many shelves we want, how many drawers we want. So it's been a process, and now finally the wardrobe is ready and it's gonna be installed tomorrow. But today is the demo day where they're gonna break off all the existing shelves, the existing rods. So everything you see in this closet will be broken and a new wardrobe will be installed tomorrow with, you know, whatever we've chosen. So I'm like super excited to see how this process is and also document it on this video. We actually looked at a lot of options when it came for custom closets, and I looked at so many listings, got so many consultations done before we decided on John. One, because he lived in our area, and secondly because, you know, we just loved what he was presenting to us in terms of the design and everything. Just felt very comfortable. And I will discuss a bit more about, you know, what the process looks like and, you know, what the pricing is once I show you guys how the closet comes out, because then I can give you some context in terms of the drawers and the shelves and the placements that kind of determine the price. But yeah, so I'm just waiting for John to come in and then our demo is going to start. So John's removed everything. This wardrobe is totally clean. All the shelves have been stripped off. So if you see, everything has been removed. It's a complete clean slate. And now John is just gonna like paint these things, touch it up, so tomorrow the actual wardrobe can be installed.
The next day.
Hey everyone, good morning. So you can see all the equipments are already kept. John had left it yesterday in the house already, and it's early in the morning right now. For me it's very early, 8 o'clock, but he's going to come anytime soon to get the closet fixed because it's going to take 3-4 hours to assemble everything, clean everything. So he wanted to do it early in the morning so that we get a head start, and by noon we are done and over and we can start organizing. So I'm really excited to see how it turns out, and I will show you guys how things go.
Morning, John.
Morning.
How are you?
Well, good. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Get more friction.
Oh, this is already put in.
Pardon?
That's fast.
We can go slower. You want us to go slow down?
No, that's perfect.
We're trying to get you all. We want you to be able to go shopping and fill up this closet in the floor.
I know, don't
You know what I
tempt
mean?
me.
We want you to be
My husband's already tired of that.
We want you to be the best dressed woman in town.
So guys, the wardrobe is ready and I'm so happy with it. Super stoked. I think John and his team were fabulous. So now that you've seen it, I'm going to show you what was the thought process behind designing this wardrobe. So this area is for the long hanging dresses and stuff that are like at a full length and I need more space, so they go all the way to the bottom. There are some more top shelves where I can put like bags or boxes. The entire top area is covered, so you can put like your bags and suitcases. These are 4 compartments for like dresses, t-shirts, pants, skirts, whatever I need. Then we got a bit more drawers. So I got 5 for myself, Kaushik got 5 for himself. We are still deciding how to split it. Initially, the whole closet was going to be mine. But then we figured we will do his and hers because it's big enough to accommodate both of us. And then we have more shelves on the top. This area is going to be Kaushik's. We are still getting our hangers. So I've got blue for him and pink for me. I know, so stereotypical, but we just like it that way. Kaushik likes dark blue, so I got that for him, and I got baby pink for myself. And then this entire area is the shoe rack. We are probably going to put few more shelves because a lot of Kaushik's shoes are like flat, so we could easily, you know, divide 2 of the shelves into 4 more parts. I also added my poof and my little carpet just so that, you know, when you're trying stuff you can just sit here. I did consider getting a mirror, but then I realized with Karen we were deciding to get a mirror just right outside the door, so I'm not going to do a mirror inside. What I am going to change, at least I'm planning to, is the lights. Right now the lights are very yellow and it's just like a recess light. I want to get something hanging, so maybe a nice pendant or a small chandelier. I don't know, we'll think about that. That's for later. There's a lot to do in this house. We still have to get if you see a bed outside, we still have to get the wall done and we have to get the curtains done. There's just a lot of work to be done in this house, so we are trying to prioritize it one by one. But this is pretty functional now, and we also got gold hardware because we are trying to replace all the hardware in our house with gold, even the bathroom and the kitchen. So I know the next question is, how much do these custom closets cost? So it was a big decision because custom closets do not come cheap, and you know, it was like, should we go for it, should we not go for it? But I'm a very organized person when it comes to the overall house. But when it comes to like clothes, because I have so many, it's just, I'm very messy. So I needed an organization on a day-to-day basis, especially since Kaushik is OCD. You know, I didn't want to kind of overwhelm him with my mess, especially if we're going to be sharing a closet. So I think we needed that system in place. I just think, you know, if you want a bit more organization in your life, less clutter, I recommend it. Because most of the walk-in wardrobes in houses in America are just like rods. You don't have a system in place, which kind of makes it hard on a day-to-day basis. And we know that struggle because in a previous apartment we had a walk-in, a smaller one, not as big as this. Not like this is crazy big, but compared to the previous one, this is much bigger. It was really hard for us to organize it. So this really, I think, is helping us just to visualize it itself, like makes me feel more tidier. So I definitely recommend. Now most of the custom closets start at 3K. I shopped around a lot to see what, and it's just not about the price, it's also about the team. I think the team you work with, you need to have that chemistry with them, that kind of understanding that they get you. And especially if you're doing it for the first time, you're gonna have a lot of questions. So you need a team that is very patient with you, especially me. I had a certain ideas and I needed somebody to have a bit more patience with me. So having said that, the prices usually start at 3,000 and go upwards, and depending on how much of customization you want, depending on the hardware you choose, whether, you know, you could also, like for example these, you could cover them with glass, you could have doors. It really depends on what you want. So it starts usually at 3K and it can go up to like even 15K. It really depends on what extent you want, what's the size of your wardrobe. Like there's so many variables that it's hard to give a ballpark number. Having said that, if you go with someone who's more personalized and custom, you can always tell them your budget and see what they can do. So that's pretty much the price point you're looking at. Again, it depends. Like, when you have a new home, there's just so much to do. It's endless work. So it really boils down to priorities, like what's important to you and what's not. That's how Kaushik and I have organized ourselves as to the first few things that we really need versus what we can do slowly. And I know to live on a daily basis, we really needed a closet. That was a non-negotiable for both of us. So I hope you guys liked this video, you found it insightful, and if you have any more questions on getting a closet done, feel free to ask me, because we've gone through the process, we've seen how they've put things and installed things. So we can hopefully, give you some sense of understanding when it comes to this process. But I'm pretty excited to get everything sorted, and I will show you guys the final look maybe in another video when I do a bedroom tour, when things are more ready and we have more stuff in. But I hope this was useful, and I'll see you next time in my next video. I know I'm speaking really fast, but I'm trying to cover a lot, so sorry about that, bear with me. But yeah, I will see you next time with more videos. Till then, lots of love.